Okay, so I just paused the video there. So basically what we were doing was we were acclimatising to go up Mont Blanc, which, for anyone that doesn't know, is the highest mountain in Europe. So here we did a ridge called Aiguille de Midi, and it was like straight down the one side, straight down the other side, and the path was just like a couple of foot wide, so it was pretty cool. Really enjoyed doing it. I was at the front, so Tony had my GoPro to film, and got some pretty good footage, so I'll just roll that in now and I'll just keep pausing the video and talking as and when, really. So we had a few practice days, stayed nice and high, got used to the altitude a little bit, and yeah, then it was time to do the big one, time to do the mountain. So first day we set off, we got the cable car, first few hundred meters, really not a great amount of the mountain, and then you're supposed to get the train further up, so close to the first camp. But that wasn't running, so we had to walk all the distance that we would have been on the train, basically. And it was a good walk, really nice, quite a bit of cloud, so not a great view. But as I was going up, there was this one bit, and there was like ibex and whatnot, which was really nice. But there was this one bit, and I was walking down, and I had my peak cap on, so didn't have a helmet on at this point, and I just heard this like movement to my right, and I looked up the cliff, up the mountain, and there was like this boulder coming down. It must probably be that big, probably, I don't know, 50 miles an hour, something like that, fast enough to hurt. And it come down and it bounced off. I just looked, flinched out of the way, and this rock come straight past my head, honestly straight down the other side of the cliff. And if it had hit me, it would have probably been not a great end to the trip. But thankfully it didn't, and I've never been that close to having no head before, so it was a good experience. Probably not one I'd like to repeat anytime soon, but anyway, got past that, was heading up, got to this place called the desert, and come out of the cloud, and the view was just awesome. Like, you could just see for miles, and you above the cloud, it was like something out of a film. Anyway, we carried on, went through this place called the desert, which is just a load of rocks scattered around everywhere. Headed up to the camp, and this is where it got a little bit, I don't know, I probably did the wrong thing here, or we did the wrong thing. But instead of bringing a roll mat, we thought we'd cut down on weight and just put the sleeping bag straight on the snow. So I cut a snow shelf with my ice axe, drop the sleeping bags down. We'd been told that this is an alright thing to do. A few people that we know had done this before and were fine. And I just lay there, got in my sleeping bag, and it was pretty cold. As soon as the sun went down, the temperature really did drop off. And it was really clear nights. There was no cloud. Moon came out, the stars, which was nice. But it was freezing, and I didn't get any sleep at all. So we got there at 3, I think it was. We're in the sack by 5, and then I just lay there from 5 till 1 in the morning when we had to get up and walk the mountain. So 1 o'clock came, got up out the sleeping bag, didn't eat anything, didn't really want anything. I had a sandwich the night before for tea, that was it. And then we headed up the mountain, and when we got to the snow line, that's when it really got hard for me, and I was just falling asleep on my feet. I was literally walking and using the rope to guide me, and I was dropping off, falling asleep. Not a great I don't know. It's quite hard looking back whether I enjoyed it or not. I definitely didn't enjoy it at the time, but looking back I probably would go back and do it again. It's like an after fun. It wasn't fun at the time, and it just got worse and worse the higher I got. I just got hungrier, but I couldn't eat anything because I felt really sick and tired, and I didn't know if I was going to get to the top, but I carried on going. I actually prayed quite a lot, and I was singing worship songs. For those that you don't know, I'm a Christian, and that really did help me. As I was just going, I was in tears, just crying and singing, but it was a cracking experience and got to the top. The only photos I shared on Facebook were the smiley ones, but here's one where I didn't feel so good. I was just absolutely out of it, felt sick, wanted to chuck, just wanted to go home at this point. And you can just see on this photo that I'm feeling bad. But on the way down, I just got better and better every step. Like the lower you got, the thicker the air got, and by the end I could have ran it. I was just jogging down. It was pretty easy towards the end, but an absolute experience, one that I'll never forget. So anyone that wants to do Mont Blanc, be prepared. I'm sure many of you will have already done it. It's not easy, but definitely worth it. So enjoy the rest of the video.
Friday night, there's nothing to remind me but you're on my mind, and I can't shake the fact that every conversation just wanna bring up your name, stake my claim. With every drink, I feel the alcohol burning in my veins, and suddenly I hear myself say your name. I can't escape the fact that it's in my brain, ingrained. Why do I wanna tell everyone about us? Why do I want you so much? Why is it you over anyone? Why am I craving your touch? What if I'm not meant to, if I'm not meant to get over you? Get over you. Get over you. Get over you. Skips a beat, my heart's screaming, begging for mercy, mercy. And I keep throwing shit at it piece by piece. Doesn't help the fact that you're such a tease. Please, you know well what you do to me tears me up like hell. And it's a dangerous game underneath your spell, but I can't help the fact that I love the thrill. Why do I wanna tell everyone about us?
So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little, well, our little adventure for the summer. It's just me and me, Tony, Stu, and Gary. It was definitely one to remember. Yeah, there's more to my life than just shooting pigeons and shooting silhouette targets. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I don't really care. I enjoyed making it. Thanks very much for watching. See you in a bit.